Welcome to Commander Pop Culture, a place to gather magical information with some laughs, might I add. It's a special occasion night. My very first video I ever put up on YouTube was actually a CDH win streak, where I was playing Lord Windgrace. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to revisit Windgrace and try to beat my record. My record is 12 wins in a row. So we're gonna put it to the test. I came close. I tried beating it a while back, and I've lost on the 12th game 2 separate occasions. I think I made 4 or 5 attempts. I've played against this guy in the past. Oh man, everything's different. Oh. I don't know if we can count it. I guess a win's a win. Maybe he remembers me. I haven't played competitive EDH on here in like, I guess 8 months, because that's when the last time I touched his deck was. So, okay, we'll count it, but I won't play the guy again and rack up my wins that way. I think that's fair. I like how this guy has no mana crypt written in his lobby. He's not current with the times, I guess. I definitely played against him too. Same bad. I get Vampire Tutor for a ramp piece. Yeah, I think it's a good. The Jolly Balloon Man. I had never seen this guy. Tap, create a token that's a copy of the target creature control, except it's a 1/1 red balloon creature. Sack it at the beginning of your next end step. It only has a sorcery. Is this supposed to be like a reference to Pennywise?
I got a balloon for you. Don't you want a balloon?
I'm kind of bummed that I had to shave my face. For my new job, I had to get fit tested for a respirator, and it required me to shave. So now I kind of look like the lead singer from Red Hot Chili Peppers. All right, we're not playing Key Lock. We're only 2 minutes into the game. White Shadow. All right, play this guy. Oh man, I won the die roll 3 times in a row too. It's a slow start, but I have Scape Shift. And again, another reactive hand. Ooh, I'm against AC too. This is actually a really hard matchup because my efficient removal isn't very great against it. My hand needs to be better for this. I also have an Inquisition of Kozilek and kind of disrupt his game. Yeah, I like this hand. Sometimes this gets people to surrender. Rex Sage? Oh, he's got a big, fat mana curve.
Get your mind out of the gutter!
Get the tempo stuff out of the way. And I killed 2 tempo issues with 1 play. Deathray will get off of Summoning Sickness. This will be on tap. I usually don't beat these lists with my Windgrace deck, so this is going to be a good challenge. I might reset my run really early tonight. And AC is just one of those decks where you could kill this till the cows come home. Doesn't matter, because this is all they do. Ramp. Hey, okay, got my commander. We're gonna discard the Shoulder Boots Edict because it gets notably weaker with that enchantment in his hand. Commander Beacon ain't bad, but this is what you like to see when you're playing a Planeswalker as a commander. An empty board, you get a couple of upticks before they can really do anything about it. Imagine he goes for AC because he wants to see more cards. Cards is king. Or he goes for the body play. The body play might be safer because he could reset the counters on Windgrace. He played a land, was in good order, unless he has a 7-drop, like a Avenger of Zendikar. Yeah, that was a weird order for him. Maybe wanted the blue mana so he can counter something if I go to try and kill it. So he doesn't have another land drop. He really screwed up that last play. And he didn't counter spell. A little bizarre. Demonic Tutor, now I can start strip mining him. Ran out of lands to play too. I kind of like that play. That might be enough for him to quit. If you have a choice between islands or something else, you should always pick the island because of High Tide. Put him down to 3 lands next turn. Again, he's playing lands without playing the enchantment first. So I don't know why he's doing that. It's a little weird. He could have multiple bodies in play right now. Yep. We got there. I think I got lucky because he wasn't layering his lands with his spells properly. So we're 3-0 right now, the first run. 10 more to go. Valduk. This is another one of those, it's like AC where they just go big really fast and go over the top. Again, I got the Inquisition and I could really mess up his early game. A lot of these decks depend on fast early mana to function, and Inquisition will be really good. That, and I could follow up with Soul Ring, and if I draw another colored land source, I can play my commander. I can do it on turn 2 actually. Yeah, it's good. And I got Necropotence and I get Rog Monster for some real sweet gas. Could strip mine him too. Let's look at his hand first before I make any more decisions. Karn the Great Creator. So he's got literally nothing. He must have mulliganed. He must have had a terrible hand. Yeah, his hand sucks. It's awful. I don't know if strip mining's really necessary. That's how bad his hand is. I'd rather get off the ground with Soul Ring. Save up my strip mine for a nice rainy day. Pitch the strip mine. Get a seal. Now I get my Crucible. Yeah, I think he's screwed. So I draw with Windgrace. You should always get the non-creature version of these spells. Although, I kind of want to test out that new enchantment. That's even more difficult. Walk-in Closet. Four and out. All right, we're on a good run. 9 more to go. I could play this guy, but I don't know if that's really fair. And he writes high power in there, but this is what I mean by definitions vary from person to person. A colorless deck, it just, you limit your card pool to such a small amount that I don't think this is possible. There are great commanders out there. He's playing one of them, but okay, fine again. We'll do a best out of 3. Mind Twist is good. And I have some ramp, so I could actually cast this a little early. And I'm kind of worried about my Mind Twist not getting any value on with this start he's having. Yeah, he still would have gotten this. Oh my god. Another Soul Ring? Yikes. He has to dump his hand next turn. I guess he could play his commander, which costs 6, and then I could actually scoop up the remainder of the cards in his hand and deal with the commander with Deadly Relic later. I kind of like that plan. I could delay him. This makes his little dock less. And see some cards. Seeing cards ain't bad. Maybe I'll draw an answer to all these artifacts, which I did. I drew an Assassin's Trophy. Maybe that delayed him enough because this doesn't untap. He might just be so desperate that he untaps this with his Soul Ring plus a land. Wishful thinking. I have to kill this, deny him some card. I mean, I'm ramping him and I cut his commander tax in half, but if he keeps spending his mana just to cast this, my Mind Twist will still be relevant, so why not? Damn it, he had this? That sucks. Counters the spell, gets Cascade twice. That was probably the worst card he could have had in his hand. And this Ugin gets to shoot something. Man, that felt awful. That was a pretty good blowout. There's only one spell that can save him, and that just happened to be it. And Forsaken Monument, it's looking rough. He should have played this before he went to combat. He could have got an extra 4 damage off. And he redrew a card. And I get to jam a foot in my mouth about saying how colorless decks aren't the best. And this guy gets to exemplify the contrary. Although I do still stand by my statement. I still think this is very fringe. But I welcome variety. We'll play to our outs, but I'm not very confident. And now my Mind Twist is awful. I've been behind the ball this game. Oh god. I really need a board wipe, man. Board wipe or bust. Alright, you got it. And I was reset on game 5.
You got me good.
We'll definitely need to run it back. I want to play best of 3. What's my classic thing, right? Not gentle. New deck testing, that's probably not the right place for me. I don't want to stomp the guy. Although he set the game to 30 minutes, so maybe he's a very serious deck. Oh yeah, Godo, the Bandit Warlord. Now I definitely don't feel bad. He's a very serious deck. I'll go Mox Diamond into Bloom Tender turn 1. And then if I draw another piece of mana, I'll be golden. Pony Boy. Damn, Smell. I haven't seen that card in a long time. I overtapped, and I could have tapped this for 3, or left it up for a Bitter Triumph. I swapped a removal piece for an abrade, which lets me deal with the Helm of the Host that he gets with Godo. Prevents me from losing on the spot. So it makes Godo so fragile. Is the moment you take away Helm of the Host, deck doesn't function. Alright. I don't know why he surrendered. I guess I got too big of a lead by Commander Kenrith. It's another tough matchup. It's like a S tier commander. I might lose because I had the mulligan so many times. Go to 5 cards. This is a creature-based strategy because we'll use the 5 mana to bring something back. Damnation isn't quite good enough, so maybe keep the Culligan's command in hopes I swoop up some ramp and delay him. And then I have Bob to catch me back up. Destroy an artifact, make him discard a card. I don't want him to have untapped mana. Do it at instant speed. And I also don't want him to have more cards to make a decision with for the discard. It's much easier the more cards you have. Discards Vandal Blast. That's a good choice for him because I obviously have no artifacts to dead card in his hand. Damn, found a Crucible. Now I wish I used my Call's command to deal with that. Get my commander down nice and early. I messed up. I needed this green source playing bad. I definitely wanted that land for pitching a Windgrace. I guess I can -3 and get my 2 fetches back, get my Bob down. That's probably way better. And I get to ramp ahead of this guy even more. Tap lane out of the way. Play the Bob, protect my board. There we go. Good shape. I like that turn. Even though it was a bit of a blunder with Utopia's Sprawl. Now he gets to play his fetch lands from his graveyard twice. That kind of stinks. I need to find a way to deal with that. Griffinary is a good helper card to this because he meets the requirement by activating for 3. Damn. And it makes an evasive body. Pretty good. Nice little shoehorn for this deck. A lot of cool value. I wonder if I could blow up multiple things on his board. Force of Vigor. That kind of does the job. And yeah, I could have blown this up, but he could get it back with this guy. It's just more, I don't know, effective to take away those 2 permanents. We're both low on resources. I can see more cards of him more effectively right now, but when he gets a lot of mana in play, then this will outpace me. He's got a way better ceiling than I do. Did he not actually tutor for balling? Where does it go? I think it goes in his hand, so he doesn't actually run it. There's a couple of life gain combos with this. Like he plays it with the Spirit. It's an infinite draw trigger. And it's a creature, so you get back. It's also scales up whenever he draws. Body that he can recur. Crop rotation's good. Start destroying his lands and then reset. Night's Whisper first. Give ourselves all the options. Field of the Dead is great. Now I make a bunch of annoying blockers. I'm 1 land short from turning it on. I can play both of these. Keep making the best decision by seeing more cards. Raminac Excavator. Perfect. Now I can play stuff from my graveyard consistently. Stick the blue and black source. Those are one of those important pieces that he has. Kills Lord of Windgrace. I can strip my him 3 times. If he doesn't, I strip my him 3 times. It's kind of a rough position for him. Okay. That'll do the job. Hopefully I find the answer to that soon. Both in top deck mode right now. And that Fracture was pretty good for him. Playing a lot of green, so maybe that's an important resource. But taking away colors is good. It's better. Now he doesn't have access to blue or white. Note to self, don't tutor my library. Unless to deal with this biggin that's beating me to death. I don't think I have to concern myself about being countered. Yeah, I just need to see cards to answer that. So I have 1, like, prerogative right now. I imagine he goes for the kill and hits me in the face. It'd be the better play. If he hits Windgrace, he'd be kind of doing me a favor. Buying me some time. Going for the throat. Okay, got trophy. I actually could do better in Bala get recovery. Did I pitch Needhook Massacre in this game? I did. So this costs 3. And then I would need 8 mana for this. I have exactly 8. Sounds nice. And sweep up all these birds. I stop killing myself with Dark Confidant. And they call me the Mathematician. Oh yeah, we like to see that. I haven't had a nice juicy Massacre play in a long time. That was a close one. I've had some tough matchups. I haven't played against one of these yet. I know he's one of the more boogeyman kind of cards. And he's on play. Ooh, that's a nice draw. Definitely an aggro strat. I get a board wipe. And hopefully it's good enough. Unfortunately, I'm kind of playing into his game plan. Made my life feel incredibly low. Well, can't be helped. I could go 6 mana. Yeah, I like that. Cast on Realms Uncharted too. Hopefully this board wipe's good enough to mess him up. I could melt down to hit his Soul Ring, but if he makes a land drop, he plays his commander anyways, in the same boat. If I leave him with the Soul Ring, could commit more to the board for me to maybe get another board wipe and put him out of this game for good. Soul Guide Lantern sucks. Oh, that really blows. He wrecks my Realms Uncharted, or at least my follow-up play, because there's no way he lets me have Field of the Dead. Damn it, just sucks. Can't play around Soul Guide Lantern until it's off the field. Fury, man. Good draws. I imagine he kills this and does a bunch of damage here. This did 4. Oh, he killed his own cat. It's like, now he gets to shoot Planeswalker with his 0 ability. That was nice. I like that play. And I get to see more cards. Use all the other. Man, this 0 ability is really annoying. Okay. That's also really crappy. Now he gets the Monarch, gets to draw a bunch of cards. Aggro decks are pretty tough for me to beat. Might reset me again. It's going to be a long time before I can take that Monarchy away. He makes a body, and it's actually strong enough to kill Sheoldred in a really rough spot. Need another dumb board wipe. Goblin Bombardment. So this week down to 5. I do see 3 cards. And the Skull Clamp, yeah, it's pretty much over. I blasted Vesak, but now there's only 2 creatures in play. God, this sucks. Costs me 7. I do not have 7, or 7 or 6, even if I hit myself for 4. GG, damn.
Oh! Got me again!
This was a fear I had about Windgrace. The power creep. Hell awaits. This is my 3rd attempt. Get past the Summoning Sickness, call it good. Who are we against? We're against Tristani. It's the life gain deck. Populate stuff. Dark Seal. Alright, show me what hell looks like. He seemed like a good sport. We'll give him a best out of 3. Okay, well, we won't play him again. He does not live up to his name of Hell Awaits.
And I am the devil.
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.
I said certified free, 7 days a week.
Every time I see a horror commander, I can't help myself. I want some card advantage. I don't have triple black, so I can't do necro stuff. Turbine's good though. Extra so start from my opponent. Show you the power of Bob. You know what? I think Sullivan Library might have been better. I don't know why I went with Bob, but I think about it. He's a more vulnerable body. I see fewer cards. That's kind of a mistake on my part. Carry me, Senpai. We'll twist him for 5, put him down to 1 card. Best time to do it. Nemesis Reason, Confiscate. Now I feel kind of bad. He did join my lobby. I said not gentle, and maybe this is a theft deck, so maybe I shouldn't feel as bad. Because theft decks are really powerful on one-on-one. Sure. We have the Command Beacon, which I left up purposely because I figured he had a counterspell. This is a bad spot for him. He's a control list, and I'm seeing more cards than he is. Culligan's Command. I have Xaxes to blow this up with Culligan's Command and take away his signet. Oh, that's awesome. Damage and an artifact. I have never killed a crick with a Culligan's Command before. Entering new territory, folks. But this guy regrets not keeping his Fierce Guardianship now. People don't know that Mana Crypt and Jeweled Lotus is banned. This is the second guy I've seen tonight. Maybe it's a joke. I hope it's a joke. Oh, okay, he's surrendered. Well, I can't play him again. Yeah, you want to play Lecker Room against me? Sure. You could do that. I don't want to come off as someone that's just picking up easy wins. And I know you're not the type to let me win. Especially when I'm trying to break my record. I'll join you when I finish playing this guy. Jessica and Sidar. The Pithing Needle is nice. I could turn off his Jessica, prevent myself from dying. To that ability, it's like a silver bullet. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. I probably should have went with Pithing Needle instead because he could kill my Bob here. And I just lost value. I feel bad. Turn off the Soul Ring. See if I could turn this game around after that really stupid play of mine. And had the Rex Sage. Shit. Ugh. I guess I would have been in the same boat because he would have Rex Sage this instead. Damn. He's playing my deck. He got me. Gave me a taste of my own medicine. Yeah, GG. Yeah, I just had an answer for everything. That's what they call Necro Bloom? Mold Mommy? Did not know that. Hey. This card seems more fun. Alright, no hand. Get that exalted little chunk in. Dude's pretty good. We have roughly got the same cards in play. Nah. Helps with your mana problem. I was trying to block and I went to go tap it. Keep riding high and chase that loyalty. I guess the game's not over yet. Still got the Sabine's Reclamation. You're still in good shape. I did that in a bad order. I should have used my Bloom Tender first. Now I had enough mana to do everything I wanted. We racing, boys. Dothy. 12 for 12. That's how I like it. Go to 2, baby. Animating Shatterfang. Killed yourself? Best out of 3? Shit. Well, I had plans that significantly changes on Gris. I have very little play experience against this thing. Yeah. Sure, mine's good. Black, man. Eventually, I'll get out of this hole. We're gonna keep trying. Big plan with that Utopia sprawl. I think you killed me. Alright, game 3. Reset me.
I'd bid by mine own wench, Kel Bamer.
Don't hate me, baby.
Meh. Then on a high note. I think I'm on my 5th run now. There's a lot of competitive players around tonight. God damn. Second time death rights come up tonight. What a little turd that sucker is. Death right shaman, you're best. Oh my god, another graveyard pain in my neck. Planeswalker killer. God damn. It's definitely a lose-lose for you here. But it's ship mine game 2. That's the downside of Dredge, is you don't see any new cards. Yeah. That was the grindiest of games. Good one. Starting off the 5th run on a high note. I'm tired, man, but thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. And as for the rest of the folks that were watching, thanks for watching. I'm going to condense this down to a more enjoyable video. Folks, let me know in the description below if you want to see more. You want to see me try and chase this dream of getting 13 wins with Windgrace, or if you want me to move on to other things and play Duskborn stuff. Everyone take care. Thanks again. Bye.